God is sovereign. God cannot die ultimately because you cannot kill a God. This is words from your own, like from your own book.
Yeah, but I can understand where someone could take that and run with it, because the Bible says, or Jesus says in the Bible, full disclosure to whoever it's talking to, I don't believe that I'm an atheist, but I'm just saying the words say, no one takes my life. I lay it. I have the power to lay it down, and I have the power to take it up again. So I could understand where someone could look at that, and if I find my had a charitability plus 2,000, I could understand where someone would say, oh, if he lays it down freely, it's not the same as committing. Like, I could see where someone could stretch it to that length, but I think you're on thin ice.
Well, I mean, that's like equivalent to like suicide.com. Like, I mean, it is a basically suicide.
I agree with you.
Well, it's similar, not the same, because I think that is a more clear case. Technically, no. Technically, the cop shot you. But the spirit of it is you forced their hand, knowing what would happen. So it's like you were too chicken to pull the trigger yourself. However, that's slightly different than Jesus predicting what's going to happen. People who rightly understanding he is claiming to be God many times. That's the whole reason they wanted to crucify him for it. So Jesus predicts the future. He always knew this was going to happen. This was always his plan, and is to redeem humanity. Like, no one's going to say, well, maybe there's a few, maybe this guy, but if someone like, a husband sacrificially throws himself in front of a car knowing he's going to die to shove the rest of his family out of the way, well, I don't think anyone is really going to say, he committed suicide. No, they're going to say he sacrificed himself to save the family which he loved. But then when it's Jesus, he committed suicide. No, your godless religion is forcing you to say that, or you'll get killed by that religion, or whatever other reason you have. So no one would rightly say, Jesus committed suicide. They would say he sacrificed himself for the sins of all who would believe. That is not suicide. That is a sacrifice to save untold billions of people if they will repent and believe the gospel and call on his name for salvation. That's the answer. So that makes the case for suicide. It kind of shows your hand, right? And it's like shows kind of how you're not a good faith actor. Because you would never say that about your own family. It's like, my dad didn't commit suicide. He jumped in front of a moving van to push me out of the way to save me, not so he could die. Same thing. Final thoughts, anyone, before I have to run?
Yes. I want to
also turn on a contrast film.
I just wanted to say thank you to Steph for trusting me, both on Friday and on the free Discord thing.
You're good people, random. Now accept Jesus and repent.
I'm not going to thank Steph for modding me on Friday because she knew it was the right thing to do.
Wait a minute, then I don't get any credit? Come on.
Oh no, you get credit for trusting your instincts.
All right, I'll take it.
Hey Nate, you had really good arguments today. Good job.
Thanks for the furries, or
No, across the board. You're really sharp today.
See you. Is it the mentally blue? My tongue is still bright blue.
Wait, could we close on that topic real quick? CEO, do you know anything about this and what it is? Because I'm puzzled. I am more puzzled by the blue dye brand thing than I am by the furries right now.
Apparently it's in blue.
Blue dye. What is it? Blue dye?
It's mentally blue. It's like a supplement that's been marketed as something to help with like the mitochondria or something in your brain or body, and like
oh really?
Improve connectivity between because I guess it's supposed to be like this.
Oh, you're using that?
Yeah, Nate, I've heard enough people talk about it that my curiosity was piqued. Usually I ignore all things supplement because I just don't care. But this one, I'm like, you know what? It's not that expensive. Let's see what happens.
You know, Steph, if I see this for a week straight, I'm going to say the supplement works.
Apparently it's been all the rage. Like, Chad knew exactly what it was when Nate said it. I've never heard of this, but
And keep in mind, Chad seems to have the same level of condemnation for this methylene blue that he does for your newfound furry group. So consider that Chad is wrong.
Chad's never wrong. Right?
I understand you have to say that. But if he needs some Christian brother correction, we will send him a bottle of this and some cat ears, and we'll set him right.
Nate, if you suddenly seem a lot more like quick on your feet and even more intelligent than you already are, and you become some kind of genius,
or become an atheist.
No, not an atheist.
I couldn't resist.
hopefully my.
When my family is in Toronto, they have landed. So did you feel a chill in the air, or like?
Like, what are you talking about? I'm on Dixon Road across from the Toronto airport, ready to intercept them.
Nate, what's your family doing in Toronto?
I woke up this morning, I woke up 5 o'clock this morning, I saw something trending. Some black guy, I think in Ohio, was in a car, police stopped him and told him he had come with the car because he had no lights on. He said, well, it's daylight and it's not raining. And they're saying, doesn't matter, he was supposed to, and he was like, call the supervisor. And I broke the window, punched in his face, dragged him up. You guys see that?
No.
I'm taking my break walking.
Yeah, I saw that. Let me see if I can find the video on Instagram.
Yeah, maybe find it.
I might have shared it with people, but I saw it this morning. Are you talking about the guy
This one is there?
He just kind of remained like very calm. The guy was like very calm, and he just had his hand. They told him to put his hands up. He put his hand, like he followed all the directions, and they still snatched him out the car, broke his window.
And he was like something about, my window isn't working. I guess he must have locked the doors, but he was very calm. Yeah, they busted the window, reached in there, punched him, grabbed him out, punched him again. I think they slapped him when they reached in.
This is the same
Grabbed
one.
him out.
Let me find
The
it.
guy in dreads, it's a young guy in dreads.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah, that one. Yeah. I'm like, what in the spam hill beans?
That's because they feel protected under this administration.
But the sad thing about it, there was a brother in there too. There was a brother cop. He stood right by and saw that.
Oh, but I had something. All right, I'm gonna look for that video. I don't know. I can't find it. But there was a guy. You know that guy? I think he's on CNN. Hassan. Have you seen that? 20 people versus Hassan. And it's like 20 Trumpers. This is, there's some good clips out of there. Oh my God, so that was really good too. Let me see if I can find that, I can't find that other video. I'm sure it'll pop up. But this stuff is good too. The Hassan, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, if I go on music mode, hold on. I can probably play this.
You should just comply. Just do what they told you.
Yeah, I let me switch to this, and I will look for that. But
no problem.
This is what I have now, and I'm like, I completely forgot about it, and I thought it was good. So let me see. Crap. Liberal said, liberals always capping for criminals.
Huh? Whatever. That's out of here.
He's fucking on fire. Okay, here it is.
So in regards to your claim, I just want to start by asking this: do you care more about helping Americans or immigrants in this claim?
Sorry, can you hear that?
It's not raining.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Hassan.
So in regards to
conservative.
your claim, I just want to start by asking this: do you care more about helping Americans or immigrants in this claim?
Immigrants are Americans. I'm an immigrant, not American.
Well, immigrants are not Americans. Immigrants are the people that were born here.
That's not true. What's the basis of your claim?
Are you talking about people that get naturalized in the process of becoming American?
14th Amendment, have you read it?
Okay, yes, I have.
Good clause. Any persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the United States.
I'm aware of that.
There's about 40 to 50 million naturalized.
That sounds like many.
But
You seem aware of it because you said Americans versus immigrants.
so, but are you understanding that the process of getting all these immigrants that come in here we've been also the millions of immigrants, it's up to the millions, it's the last 20 years now, and it has dramatically affected Americans here in the country, which
Positively, I would argue.
people like me and everyone around here, we cannot find homes or even get jobs within our own fields that we go to college for, that we get into debt for. And because more blue-collar work, especially in construction, agriculture, and so forth, and the hospitality industry, we cannot get jobs in those fields, so it
Are you
requires
looking for a
us.
job in
I
construction?
am not, no. I went to college. Many people here are in college or went to college, but we can't even find jobs in our fields, also because of the H-1B visa program as well. But in regards to just your claim about immigrants specifically, we can't even get jobs to pay for housing.
Unemployment is at a record low right now, even under Donald Trump, and
I see from our
I'm an immigrant and an American, and I employ many American citizens, both naturalized and the ones born here. I employ
my parents came
Americans as defined by you.
my parents came as immigrants who became naturalized, so I'm not necessarily
Oh,
opposed to
wow.
immigrants.
So you're the child of immigrants.
Correct. I'm a child of immigrants. I was
But you don't accept that immigrants are American.
not at this moment.
So your parents are not American.
Not at this moment.
No,
No,
your parents
they're
are American.
citizens. They became
You
naturalized.
just said you can't be citizens by being naturalized.
No, I was born here, and I'm not
You were
opposed to
born here, right?
naturalization. I never said that I'm against naturalization.
Are you against naturalization?
No, I never said I was against naturalization.
Yeah, everyone was saying they can play it back on YouTube. You said Americans or immigrants. Are your parents Americans or immigrants?
No, my parents are United States citizens.
But they're immigrants, you said.
No, they came here as immigrants. However, but
So
I
they are
want to make the
immigrants.
claim
You
that
said
we can't
I came
even.
here as an immigrant. I'm an
But at
immigrant.
this point, when they came, the United States economy, the United States economy was not at.
It's better now. The American economy is better than it's been.
So in regards to your claim, I just want to start by asking this: do you care more about helping Americans or immigrants in this claim?
Immigrants are Americans. I'm an immigrant. I'm American.
Well, immigrants are not Americans. Immigrants are the people that were born here.
That's not true. What's the basis of your claim?
Are you talking about people that get naturalized in the process of becoming American?
14th Amendment. Have you read it?
Okay, yes, I have.
Citizenship clause. So any persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the United States.
Sir.
Oh, wow.
Many ate her up. He chewed. Don't ever.
You know, have y'all seen this young kid? I think he's like
No, he's talking about.
he's
Blonde,
started off-
blondish.
Yes, he started off in high
Yeah.
school doing these little debates with people, and they've been moving him around. He's in college now, and it's like
Very smart.
eats the shit out of these motherfuckers.
I know. He makes them look so stupid.
I was like, damn, like he be schooling me. Like I'd be like, damn.
I was watching him on TikTok during the election cycle. He's very good. Very good.
He needs to get into politics.
Yeah.
He's very
It's you know who's also good too? Remember the guy who went viral at the Kamala she had a rally in Atlanta and he was like doing Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us.
Yes, yes.
He's also good too. Yeah, they do TikTok
I
together.
think he work with her or something like that.
I think he's Young Democrats in Georgia or something.
Yeah,
the Young Democrats.
He's part of the Young Democrats. Yes.
Yeah. But you guys remember Maddie got fired from, they won't admit it, but from MSC because he challenged the Israeli spokesperson about what they were doing, lying and genocide and, in Gaza. And then like the next couple of days he was taken off and then told him that he stepped down. They basically fired him for that. But Maddie is awesome. Don't debate him. He's a very good debater. But he has the facts.
Yeah. Wait, do you have the whole clip for that, Sin?
I don't.
It's probably on his channel, CETEO.
It's probably on YouTube because this is Jubilee.
Yeah.
I played a couple of clips from the Candace Owen one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So it's just on Jubilee YouTube.
He has his
You know
own
who
platform.
started all this shit with these me debating 20? It was a high school teacher. This white liberal high school teacher. He started doing that. Like he would debate Republicans, young Republicans, right? And you know,
Mateo.com. Z as in zebra, ETEO is probably on his platforms, Mateo.com.
So it's definitely on YouTube Jubilee. Like if you go to YouTube and you put Jubilee, because this is Jubilee. Yeah, as soon as I put Jubilee on YouTube, it comes out. So it's an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah. But Maddie has its own platform though, Sateo.com. That's another point. They keep firing these legacy media folks when they don't comply or come forth. And then they go and start their own podcast, YouTube, their own platform. And over time, they're matching, they're on credit. They can say whatever they want to say, have whatever guests they want to say. And over time, they're doing really well. Maddie has his own platform, Sateo.com. You see Joy start her own podcast. I think she's starting to do decent numbers. Don Lemon has Lemonation. over time he's starting to do decent numbers. So legacy media can, be both sides or, lean one side or whatever. Don't give the facts or what have you, or try to obfuscate. And they're a dying breed.
Yeah. I found it thin. I think I'm gonna play it. It's an hour and a half, hour and 49 minutes. Y'all want to hear it? I'm not gonna play the whole thing all at once. Maybe like in 10 minutes, so that'll give us 14, 15 clips to play, or at least through each person that he debates. Hopefully, y'all don't get bored. If y'all get bored in the audience, somebody come up here and tell us like, chill out. This is just too much. Because like what I enjoy doesn't mean y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Spirit, Scotty. You gotta wear Scotty.
Scotty Plus.
He's no longer a plus. He's moved down.
That's right. Everyone like queued up. I can play it.
He's in the hood now.
Tell you how to use them.
Can we do that? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Okay, let me see if this plays. Okay, let me know.
Okay, play it.
All right. 1 second. Did that work? 1 second.
If you're playing it, Spirit, it's not playing. You're gonna have to go. You put it in music mode, right?
Let me see.
So those 3 dots.
Yeah.
And you got it in music mode, and you're playing it from the phone.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me try this again. So I'm unmuted. Let's try this. Wait, did you hear any of that? No.
No.
Let me try again. Pardon me. Okay, let's see if this works. Wait, do I have to have my AirPods out or something? Or no?
Yes, you gotta have your AirPods out. I think.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, now let me know if this works.
I hear something.
Something that I was running. I wouldn't want to hurt you or anything like that, but quite frankly, I don't debate fascists. Okay? So do you concede that? I mean, why?
Do I concede you're a fascist who won't condemn the Nazis?
Yeah.
Yes, I concede.
Okay, great. So I mean, what are we doing here? Because I mean, you just seem offended.
You're doing it.
You just seem offended, to be quite frankly. Like,
I'm offended by people who can't condemn the Nazis. Yes, I am.
okay, well, I condemn the evils that they did, but I don't really care about being. Yeah, sure. I don't care about being called a Nazi is the whole thing.
I
care about
call
doing
yourself
the right
Nazi,
thing.
a fascist, and a General Franco.
Well, yeah, I am a General Franco supporter. He was awesome. He was super cool, quite frankly. Because the whole
And
thing.
you don't believe in democracy.
I don't believe in
What are you
democracy.
doing here at a televised debate? This is democracy. Don't want to debate
Because it is the means to support an end. The reason we have free speech now is because we want to be openly talking about our opinions so we can get the state that we want. But it doesn't mean to fully free speech after we win. Again, I mentioned
The only good thing about this fascist moment
the
we're in
whole reason.
you guys are so open about it.
The whole reason I mentioned Carl Schmitt earlier, he kind of blew past him, is the friend-enemy distinction. Even liberals, when they take power, they want to enact policies and they want to enact protections for their people and their ideas, and they're willing to punish their enemy. And so I'm the same way. I'm like, hey, if you're going to punish me, I'm going to get in power, and I'm going to frankly punish you when you try to leverage power against me. Just that simple.
I'm sure we already said.
Hey, it is what it is.
All right. Pause. You can vote it out by.
Did you hear?
Totally did.
Yeah. That guy's crazy.
He's crazy.
Makes no sense. Who was that? Was that Nick Fuentes? Who was that?
That was Nick Fuentes.
Nick
Yeah,
Fuentes,
he's a
that
fucking
sounded like
idiot. He's a fucking straight out racist. I can't stand him.
That's their hero. A lot of these MAGA, that's their hero.
Like, anytime, I can't stand that motherfucker. Like,
The only thing I like about Nick Fuentes was last week he went to Orchard on Trump. He called him fat, stupid. He sounded with him, burn your MAGA hat. That's the only thing that I agree with Nick Fuentes. The only thing.
Yeah, he's acting like a
Turned
so he does. He's doing it.
Yeah.
He's not getting his way. He's still.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Still
going on.
a Nazi lover. He's so racist. And you know the weird thing about it, I think his grandparents is Mexican.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think he got mad because he did a